I'm Raj Shogat and I will be your IELTS instructor for the day. And in this time, you will be asked to show your credentials like NID card or passport. But today, as it is a mock test, I will not ask you that. So, first of all, I would like to ask you your name. Can you please tell me your name, please?
Yes, my name is Mohammad Afridi Azad. You can call me Afridi.
Okay. So, where are you living right now?
Right now, living in Horishankarpur, which is located in Kushtia town. It's actually a bit rural side of the town.
Great. Okay. So, let's talk about gifts. Have you ever sent handmade gifts to others?
Yes, I have sent handmade gifts to one of my friends when I was in class 3. I sent an handmade painting to one of my friends who is currently living in Rajshahi.
Okay, great. How do you choose a gift?
Actually, in terms of choosing a gift, I think I should be focusing on that person choices, what color or what kind of things that person likes. By that, I usually choose gifts for a person.
Okay, great. Can you share an experience of giving special gift to someone?
Yes, once one of my friend actually told me that he liked to write down his whole day's activities in diaries. So I gifted him a diary which was a bit cartoonish, like had a cartoonish covering, and it was in his birthday. So it was a special gift for him.
Great. What gifts did you give to others in your childhood?
Actually, I usually gifted many people in my childhood. Most of them are my friends, and I usually gifted chocolates, candies, and this kind of sweet things to my friends in my childhood.
Okay. What gifts did you receive in your childhood?
I have received many gifts in my childhood. Like when I was in class 5, I passed the PSC exam, and my father gifted me a bicycle. And also, while passing the 10th grade, my father also gifted me a smartphone. So, there are many different gifts I've received in my childhood, but these two are the most precious ones.
Great. Okay, with that, we have concluded our part 1 question. For this examining, we have seen that his part 1 was very good answers. He was very fluent and his lexical resource was on point. His grammatical errors, there was no grammatical errors I can say, which I have noticed, and his pronunciations was quite good. So we can easily give that student a 6.5 because his answers were to the point. But to move to 7, we have to have some artistic capabilities in our answers. So that's why we would suggest or we would give this person or this examinee a 6.5 in part 1. Now, you will have 1 minute to prepare for a cue card and we will have 2 minutes to present. Here is your cue card and your 1 minute of preparation time starts now. Please start your presentation. Right.
Many people actually have their favorite places where they actually went to relax when they are dull or feel gloomy and their mind is not refreshed. For refreshment, I think a person should have a place where they can go and just sit down and relax. I also have my own relaxing place. It's actually located it's actually in the bank of the river of Borai. I actually go there in the evening and I just sit down there, watch the river flow, and it actually calms me down a lot. Whenever I'm not feeling well, whenever I'm angry or I'm sad, I go there often and sit down there and relax that place, and that's it.
Okay, so you have quite a time left. Can you please continue a bit?
It's actually a great place. Many people from our town actually visit that place every day, and there are small stalls of food, street foods, and many of my friends actually go with me there. And you can also ride boats there and roam the river freely. And it's actually a great place for relaxing. It refreshes my mind completely, and whenever I left that place with a happy mind.
Okay, thank you so much. With that, we have concluded our part 3. In part 2, he couldn't continue his answer for the whole duration of 2 minutes because he couldn't utilize his time properly. The 1 minute of preparation time we get is very crucial for us. If we cannot structure our answer properly in that bit of time, we are most likely to fail in our cue cards. So exactly that happened with him. He couldn't utilize his time. So I would say that his task achievement was a bit low. Otherwise, his fluency, lexical resource, grammatical, and pronunciation was very good. So I would give him a 6 out of 9 because if he could have completed it for the whole duration, he would have gotten more 5 points or more 1 points. Now we will go to part 3, which is elaborative questions. And so we have talked about a relaxation place. So we will elaborate on that same topic. What kind of places do people in your country go to relax?
Most of the time, people in our country goes to the parks or in the fields to play sports, or also many people actually likes to work around in the river banks. They get mind refreshed there, so most of the people visit these places.
Okay. Do you agree that places of natural beauty are the most relaxing?
Yes, I agree with this question. I agree with this question. And natural beauty places are actually very relaxing, and it can calm down people so easily, and it actually removes all the dullness from head and make you relax, calm down completely.
Okay. What is the importance of relaxation for who are studying?
For the students, relaxation is a very important thing, because a student cannot study for like continuously for hours. So I think a student should need like 15 minutes or 20 minutes study gap where they can relax their mind and gather joy for a bit, and then after that 20-minute break they can study again. I think this helps a lot in terms of memorizing stuff.
Okay, great. What should employers do to help workers relax in the workplace?
Employers should be responsible for workers' relaxation, because workers are hardworking person, so they work hard for long time. So the employer should be putting breaks during the job time, and also there should be some recreational activities around the job sector, so that the workers' mind can be refreshed and they can be completely focused on their work.
Who should be responsible for providing leisure facilities for the elderly?
For the elderly, I think it should be the government should be responsible, because the elderly person are have served their whole life for the country, and they should be treated well. So the government should be creating more recreational parks and gardens where the elderly people can go, relax, sit down, or walk around. And I think the government should be pretty much responsible for this elderly persons. Stress relief.
Okay, thank you so much. With that, we have concluded our whole mock test. Thank you.
Thank you.
For part 3, he explained and elaborated the answers very good, but he couldn't reach the level of getting band 7. His answers were a bit constrictive, where he could have explained more logical ways, and his answers could have used a bit more lexical resource and bit more fluency to add to that. So I would give him a score of 6.5 plus, but not 7. That leaves us with 6.5 in whole speaking mock test, and that is a feedback what I would be giving him, and he could easily make himself better if he just follows some tips and tricks which we provide all the time. So that is it for today. We will be coming out with more contents like this. Follow English Care Universe for more contents. Thank you so much.